recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today praying that this House will be defenders of truth, humility, and justice. I rise today in strong opposition to 3755. The Abortion on Demand Until Birth Act is extreme. Abortion for any reason, at any stage of pregnancy, until birth is not the will of the American people. I spoke with a pediatric cardiologist just this week who shared with me what's possible today. It's just amazing, because of technology, what is possible. We all know that we can look into the womb and see the development of the baby day by day, week by week. This cardiologist told me that, today doctors perform prenatal surgeries and treatments to save lives. He said doctors can perform surgeries on 20 different organs. That wasn't possible in 1973 when Roe v. Wade was decided. In fact, the first successful fetal surgery wasn't until 1982. Many decades later, look how far we've come. Science has evolved. It's my hope that we will learn from this and come to reject abortion, because it is inhumane. It's not following the science. It doesn't reflect the latest research or modern medicine. Abortion is the sharpest, soul-searching question before us as a nation. This question pierces every heart. People have strongly held beliefs and stories, and both sides are guilty of dismissing one another. For those of us who stand for life, we must do a better job of listening and loving. Fear and despair is only leading to more arguments, anger, discord, and insecurity. For me personally, I've never had an abortion. But I gave thoughts in my younger years as to what I would do if I found myself pregnant and alone. It would have been a desperate situation. I can imagine abortion seeming like an easy solution. It breaks my heart, though, to think that anyone who would consider abortion as their only option or the best option. Growing up, I was not much of a baby person. I was 35 and single when I was elected to Congress, and I didn't even know if being a mom was part of my future. Today, I can testify that bringing a new life into the world is the most amazing thing ever. It's the best part of life. We have two daughters and a son, Cole, Grace, and Bryn. Cole, now 14, was born with the most common chromosome abnormality. It's called Down syndrome. And when he was born, the doctors gave us a long list of challenges and heartache, chances for heartache. I understand the uncertainty. I understand the fear. But I couldn't imagine my life without Cole. His life is worth living. Yet in this debate, Down syndrome has been at the forefront. Just yesterday, a woman named Heidi with Down syndrome lost her court challenge against the British government over its law allowing abortion up until birth for babies with Down syndrome. This cannot become America's future, where we cherish life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all. Like in the UK, the bill before us is discriminatory. It allows for abortions based on a baby's sex, race, disability. It would override counseling requirements that protect women for coercion from people who have abused them. It would prohibit laws designated to protect against sex trafficking and the exploitation of young girls and women. And it would weaken protections for medical professionals who have religious objections to abortion. Despite what the majority says, this bill does not codify Roe v. Wade. This is radical. Under this bill, viability is whatever the abortionist deems it to be. I urge all of my colleagues today to stop the Abortion on Demand Until Birth Act. Open your minds to science and technology. Look and see the mysteries of the mother's womb. Open your ears to the cries of the unborn. May hearts break and may we celebrate life. Let's uphold the value, the dignity, and the potential of every life. I yield back.
The gentlewoman.